Well, hey there, Miss Abigail. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford, and as promised, I wanted to just come and give you a little quick guide as to what we want you to do. Is first take a demo account to 10,000, okay, to see if this is a fit for you and see if, of course, you are a fit for us in terms of us moving forward and you moving forward with this operation that we're facilitating and generating on demand. And deliberately, we're doing this through our plan of action of paying it forward. Okay, get to a little bit of that on a second. But what I want you to do is that we also offer marketing advantages that streamline this entire business and onboarding process. Okay, because we don't want people having to feel like they have to be out there looking to convince or sell or trying to introduce and share this with others. We've built this V card system, which I'm about to show you. Now I'm in the back office of an account. As you can see, it already has 65,000 here and 6,000 here, okay? But let me go and show you this. So this is our V card system. This is actually my V card, where it's a professionally done artificial intelligence V card. It works like your own personal funnel, and it has an intro message here, and it has your register key. So your register key will be here, and when people click view webinar, okay, they'll get the information and the introduction to what your business is about, okay? And they'll just come down here, and it'll just have a little bit of information for them to see and read. But as you can see, this little flip chart or carousel here will just show you all the different individuals and communities that are also with our V card system, okay? Because this streamlines this for us, okay? That's one of the best parts about this, is that we have this V card system, okay? Now, of course, they'll read a little bit about us here, where it says, are you ready to get those monthly bills met the smart way? And then right here, they can read a little bit of this and they'll click watch webinar. When they click watch webinar, it's going to then take them to where we have some testimonials here. And then step one is where they'll watch a brief overview, getting all the information and details, okay? Everyone gets this, okay? So I just wanted to share that there before we go into a little bit of the meat, because I'm going to guide you and set you up a little bit, and then you'll take it over. I'm going to send you the login credentials to your demo account, and you just take that thing to 10,000 and send me a screenshot when you're done, okay? Now, so let's go here back to the back office here, okay? So I just wanted to show you the V card, and then after you watch this overview, then of course your account will already be set up, and this is where a person can go and learn, and know how to set up a free account, do a test drive of the system, etc. So this is how we've streamlined this, right? Now, in the beginning of you coming on board, it is important that we are in constant communication until you are hitting your income goal, okay? So whether we can talk to each other every day or whenever you are available, okay, however often you are available, I need to know what your goal is, because we want to be laser focused to hitting that goal, okay? So that's the thing about working with me and our organization, okay? We're one of the fastest growing organizations in the entire company because, okay, we are doing this together. No one's getting thrown on the wall to see if you stick, right? So let's go back to the demonstration here. So you see right now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down here. This is all that's involved in creating an account. So I'm going to do Abigail. Of course, this is going to be a demo account. It's not going to be your real account. You're going to incorporate your real email, okay? Here, this is just going to be a demo account that you're going to take to $10,000. So Abigail Harper, okay? I'm just creating a random email address. I know this is not your real email. Okay, and this is just to set up this demo account. Okay, and I'm going to copy this because I'm going to need it here in a second. Now, you see the monies of this account is at 616 and 6163, correct? But come down here, put in, now you got to put in this code that I'm not a robot, 07, and I'm going to hit invite, okay? Now, when I come back up here, this is literally how this thing operates and performs every single time. Notice how the money instantly went up here, okay? Need you to pay attention to that. But this account was not the only account that received money, okay? 9 other people's account prior also received money as well, instantly and simultaneously, okay? I get chuckles every time that happens because there's no operation to where as I'm receiving money or as you're receiving money, okay, we are all receiving money. Let me say that again. As you are receiving money, okay, and as I'm receiving money, okay, everyone is receiving money instantly and simultaneously. So I'm going to go back to the login screen, and now I'm going to log in as the demo account that we just created. Now, to log in, the default password is always 123456, which you'll be able to change. But don't change it right now, until it's your real account, then, you'll be able to change it. But here, you're going to use this email address, Abigail Harper 444 at coopcf.com. And then the password is going to be 123456. Okay. So I'm going to log in here. And I'm going to get you off to a little head start just so you can see what to do also when I send you these login credentials. So then you'll log in and take it to 10,000. Got it? So you see it says Abigail Harper at the top, right? You see that? So this whole system gets created for you just as I was adding your name and information there, albeit demonstration, not your real information, but you see how simple that is. No skill set is required here. So you see you're all at zeros here across the board, okay? You're at all zeros. I'm gonna try to, let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit, there we go. It's your name, okay, yeah, zoom in a little bit. Breathe it out, let me get it lined up here. Okay, just want to zoom in a little bit so it can be a little bit more clear. So I'm gonna come down here, watch this. I'm gonna put in, let's say, friend 1, okay? So let's do friend 1, friend 1 at coopcf.com. And watch this. So when I click this, I'm gonna come down here and put in this code, and I'm not a robot, 67961. Now I want you to see, you're gonna receive on every account after yours. So you saw your results are at zeros. Just adding that account, okay? Watch this. Do you see your money instantly went to 1175 and 117.50? How long did it take money to get into your account? It's always instant, Abigail. That's the beauty of it. But listen to me. Not only did you receive money instantly, but that previous account that we were in, the cash flow like PayPal account, they just received more money as well, instantly and simultaneously. And also 8 other accounts just received money as well, instantly and simultaneously, independent of their involvement. Now, everyone's gonna do to 3. Now watch this. So I'm gonna do 2 more accounts here. So let's go, let's just add friend 2. And we're gonna add 1 more. Let's do friend 3. Come down here, you got to put in this code that you're not a robot, 42794. Now let me copy friend 3 here. Okay. Now watch this. Once I put in that code that I'm not a robot, I hit the invite button. I need you to see, okay, your money is at 35.25 and is at 352.50, okay? Albeit this is a demo account, this is literally how a live account performs and operates every single time, okay? The money is always instant, and it's instant ongoing, because here again, the way our operation, artificial intelligence, has the money spread it out through everyone. Not only did you receive money here, but your inviter and whoever their inviter, everyone prior just received. This is why this is only required for people to do one time. Because as we are deliberately, see, we're doing it deliberately because we know the money is going to always come to everyone after, everyone's doing 2 steps is what we call it, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I want you to remember this number, 35.25, okay? Remember that number, okay? Now, I'm going to keep you logged in. I'm going to go to another window here. I bring up another window, and I'm going to log in as that friend 3 account, okay? Now, I'm not going to do friend 1 or friend 2 because I want to keep the demonstration short. But I'm going to log in as friend 3. Remember, the default password is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to send you that email of the Abigail Harper account, and then you're just going to come and just add accounts here, random information. It doesn't have to be real information right now. When it's live, then it's real. But I want you to see and do this exercise. That way you'll be able to say, this is for you, and if we are fit together. Got it? So let's go back. So we're going to go back to the window there. Now, we'll log in here. Boats. Boat here, boat here, boat here. I don't like a boat there. Okay. So now I'm going to log in as the friend 3. Okay. Accept all these terms and conditions. Close all this down. Now, you see it says friend 3 at the top. You see that? Now, when I go back over here, okay, your account is still over here. Now, I'm going to hit refresh. Because I'm doing refresh. I want you to see this is on demand. And when anything is on demand, who controls on demand? We do. So we dictate the outcome. Now, if we dictate the outcome, and the artificial intelligence has us receiving, okay, from every account that opens up after hours, should we have a plan of action that deliberately causes accounts to continue to open? Yes. This is why the 2 steps are so ingenious, okay? And this is why it's only required for us to do one time. Because why? Money's going to continue to keep coming to us from every account that opens after us. So I hit refresh. You notice your amounts are still the same. Now I'm going to come over here and do the exact same thing with friend 3. So I'm not just going to do, well, I'll do one just so you can see we receive from every account. We're not having to wait on a certain number of accounts to open. We're not having to go to this board, that board. We're not one of those operations. We're not MLM, and we're definitely not network marketing. We're not direct sales. We're not affiliate marketing, anything like that, okay? This is a cooperative income system where we're leveraging, and as we're spreading the word of opening up this smart wallet, okay, much like we've, helped PayPal open up wallets, help Cash App open up wallets, help banks open up more digital wallets. The only thing is, as we're generating the cash flow for them, it's not being shared with us. This operation, okay, as we're doing this deliberate pay it forward method, the cash flow is coming to us. Okay, watch this. So I'm going to friend 3. Let's just do a church. Let's do right wing church. Right wing church. I'm gonna do this one account. So you can see here, 61549. You all have to put in this, I'm not a robot code, and then come down, hit invite. And that is just as right-wing church just open an account, because we do have churches involved. We have nonprofits. We have different fundraisers, different communities. We have pastors. We have lawyers. We have people in the medical field, people in the educational field, law enforcement. We have anyone from all walks of life, from Yale to jail, operating with us, okay? So watch this. Look how instant the money came to friend 3. Are you seeing this? So this is just as friend 3 paid it forward, okay, to this right-wing church, okay? And it only paid it forward because right-wing church is going to do the same thing that they're only doing, okay? 2 steps, 1 time. Now, watch this. As that account was receiving, okay, independent of your involvement, remember the last time I hit refresh, we're in your account. See, it says Abigail Harper. When I hit refresh the last time, your money didn't move, correct? Watch when I hit refresh now. Do you see that you have more money? Abigail, do you see that you have more money? That is the brilliance and ingenious and the disruptive nature of this, is that you are going to continue to receive money every time. Okay? So when friend 1 does this, they're only doing it 1 time. Friend 2 does this, they're only doing it 1 time. And of course, we're doing friend 3. As this is happening after you, you never stop receiving. Guess what? As it continues to happen after your friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3, they will never stop receiving. And of course, you will never stop receiving. And of course, I will never stop receiving either. And because, okay, the artificial intelligence is always going to spread the money to us, we only have to do this 1 time, which is the biggest ingenious of this. Everybody's only doing this once. It's like we're playing pitch and catch. You're pitching it to another person, they're turning around and doing the same. They only have to do it 1 time. Now let's go ahead and do 3, okay? So let's do a Dexter Charles at coopcf.com. Okay, let's do a hospital. Let's chase. Okay, come down here and put this code in, 60293. Okay, I'm gonna hit invite. Now, look, same predictable outcome, receiving in the same fashion, instantly. And remember that number, 35. Okay? 35 and 352 down here. Now, I'm going to come back over here to your account that I kept in the background, because I want you to see this always live, okay? Now, we're going to come back here to the dashboard. Watch how your results have increased here. Are you seeing that? Did you have to open up any more accounts? No. And your money, so you have the same 3, friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, okay? And as I said, when friend 1 does the same thing, they receive instantly, more money will come to you, independent of your involvement. Friend 2 does the same thing. They're only doing it 1 time. Money instantly comes to them. More money is going to come to you, independent of your involvement. Okay? So let me go here and just literally have you to see all the money that's on the table here. So I'm going to go to the presentation. Now understand, okay? There's no skill set required. Everybody's completing 2 smart steps that they're only having to do 1 time. So I'm going to be paying it forward to you, Abigail, sending you a $28 activation token. You're going to just cooperatively accept, okay? If you're choosing to do this, that you're only doing it 1 time. Immediately as you are accepting and you create your account, I'm going to receive, my inviter is going to receive, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter. The same way it's happening for us, it's going to happen for you and your 3. Everyone's only being required to do 3. Now, the reason why I want you to build your demo account up to 10,000 is I want you to see how easy it is. That the reason why we're paying it forward, because we don't want anyone having to feel they need skill set to sell. We don't want anyone to feel they have to recruit. We're just fulfilling a math equation, if you would. And we do it by just paying it forward and having 3 do the same. We don't want no one having to pay it forward for 5, for 10. Now, if you want to, you're more than welcome to add as many people you want to this operation. Absolutely. Now, by accepting, you receive a cooperative wallet that can provide you predictable residual cash flow and future equity which to sell, will, or borrow against. Here's another great part you're going to love. Because people ask, when do I have the access to withdraw my money? Anytime your money is $25 or more, you're able to withdraw a portion or all of it, 7 days a week. How often do you have access to your money? To withdraw it, 7 days a week. When there's $50, withdraw. When there's $100, withdraw. When there's $1,000, withdraw. When there's $10,000, $100,000, you're able to have access to your money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, the reason why it's cash flow, okay? The reason why it's cash flow, let's go to the next window here, is because there is a $28 monthly subscription. But you want it to be a subscription. Why? Because it makes your money now residual, where it's coming in and scaling, because this keeps duplicating forward with us paying it forward. So we're deliberately causing the money to come to us. But watch this. Remember, as you paid it forward to your first one, you received money. You did it to your second one, you received money. You did it to your third one, you receive money. So if you paid it forward today, you're receiving money today. You did it tomorrow, you're receiving money tomorrow. You did it in 2 or 3 days, you're receiving it in 2 or 3 days. We're showing you right here a game plan with everybody taking 7 days. Now, you literally just saw me in the back office. It took every bit of what? 5 minutes. Okay? Now, I say don't allow your minimums to be your maximums, because we have people that don't wait 7 days. But we just want to show you, if everybody went turtle speed and took 7 days, or it took them 7 days to pay it forward to 3, what type of income they could be looking at as this thing duplicates, okay, forward. So watch this though. See, your first 3, okay, is going to yield you $35. Now, of course, if you do more, folks, you'll receive more than that, right? And you'll be going a whole lot faster. We're just basing this on people just doing 3, the minimum, okay? Taking 7 days. Now, remember I said the monthly subscription is what? $28. So $35, it already wipes out your subscription. So you're not having to come out of pocket anymore. Your business now is going to take care of it. So this is week 1. Now, your 3, let's say they take 7 days. They're receiving the same thing. Check it out. Their subscription is covered, right? But as they were receiving 35, you were receiving more deposits that scaled your money to $47, independent of your involvement. See, that is true cash flow. When it's money coming in that you're not having to work for. That's why we're just wanting everyone to cooperatively come together, collaborate to 3 that are going to do it. We can't worry about those that don't want to do it, because we're doing this deliberately, which is providing a clear path for all of us to scale every single month. So the service and benefit here is that we're looking for those that want to receive on-demand, scalable, residual cash flow that we dictate, that we control, with no one having to worry about to sell anything and no one having to worry about having recruiting skills. Because those operations where it requires skill set, it doesn't work for the masses of people. But everybody can pay it forward with them only having to do it one time. So watch this. It continues moving forward. Remember, we're giving everyone 7 days. So this is 21 days in total, respectively, since you got started, right? Remember, you didn't have to come out any more money out of pocket. Your subscription has already been covered, okay? But yet money continues to still continue to come in. And everybody's having the same predictable outcome. This is just with everybody doing 3 and taking 7 days. So as a result of this, your 3 receive more deposits, scaling their money to 47 that they're receiving every 28 days. Scale your money 3 weeks time to $96. Okay. You see why you never have to, do you see why you'll never have to come out of pocket ever again? Do you see why your 3 are never having to come out of pocket ever again? Okay. So you just need 3 to do this. That's it. And they're only doing it one time. So if you get, so basically it's 3 folks that have $125. And I'm going to get to that because we got a 15-week game plan and I want you to see all the money here. This continues to move forward. These guys, one time, they received 35. As a result, they scaled to 47. Your 3 friends scaled to 96. You scaled to 258. It moves forward again. They scale 35. They scale 47. They scale 96. They scale 258. You scale to 987. Now, I'm not going to get into details of the 10X version, but we have a 10X to where when your money scales organically to $280, it's going to upgrade you. You never have to come out of money out of pocket, but then you're going to receive exponentially more from the 10X because it's going to be 10 times the amounts that you're receiving, that you're seeing right now. And your 3 friends are never having to come out of pocket either. Why? Because their money organically scaled to 280 and it's going to upgrade them to the 10X. Understand though, you are still receiving scalable money in the standard, because you don't stop receiving until you have received from over 88,000 smart wallets in the standard and in the 10X. This is what I want everybody to see. We're all heading in the same direction. Nobody is getting left out. And as 1 receives, 10 receive, correct? So let me show you how that looks here, okay? When 1 makes money, 10 make money. So this is you, Abigail, right? You're doing the 2 steps. You pay it forward. What's going to happen? Instantly, money's going to come to you, okay? From each of your accounts. Now, let's say one of your 3 was myself, Doug. Now, I'm not going to have all the names all over the place. We're just going to represent one person being one of your 3, okay? I'm going to do the exact same thing. What's going to happen? I'm going to receive money, okay? But instantly and simultaneously. This is what artificial intelligence does. And this is why, Abigail, everyone is only having to do this one time. Why? Because your money scaled as well. So even as I was receiving, you receive more. One of my 3 does the same thing. Let's say it's a church, okay? How many times are they doing this? One time. They receive, but guess what else? My money increases, your money increases. One of the church's 3 is maybe a church member named Beverly, okay? Beverly does this one time, she receives, church receives more, Doug receives more, you receive more. Beverly has a brother, okay? Brother's doing this what? One time. Brother receives. Beverly receives. Church receives. Doug receives. You receive. Do you see why, Douglas? Do you see why you, and do you see why the church, we just have our feet kicked up? So you're only looking for people that want to receive scalable residual cash flow, doing something one time, a one time out of pocket, and them having 3 to follow suit and do the same. And as this is done, when this is done, instantly and simultaneously, okay, this takes place. So let's say, brother, one of his 3 is the church, okay? Church does the 2 steps, they're only doing one time, they receive, brother receives more, Beverly receives more, church receives more, Doug receives more, you receive more, every single time. Church brings in maybe another church member, okay, or another church for that matter, or somebody with a nonprofit, or somebody with a church, or somebody with, you know, we all have reasons for more funding or generating more cash flow, okay? We all continue to receive, okay? One of Linda's 3 is Bridget. Bridget does the 2 steps. Everybody else receives and grows in income. Bridget brings in Belinda. Belinda does the 2 steps. Everybody receives instantly in income. Belinda brings in a charity. Charity does the 2 steps one time. Everybody increases in income. Okay? So we're not the pyramid where it's the top-down model. Okay? That's in other operations. And typically in those operations, you have to wait for somebody to die or move forward before anyone's ever to elevate. Not here, folks. This is a bottom up, okay? And there's all kind of room at the top because everybody's going to receive in the same fashion. You didn't see Doug get left out. You didn't see the church get left out. You didn't see Beverly get left out. You didn't see brother. You didn't see church. You didn't see Linda. And no one had to sell. No one had to recruit. We just paid it forward. So this is the acronym for SMART, okay? I'm gonna show you a 15-week game plan that we have. The acronym for SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Abigail, this is rooted in mathematical certainty. We've created this SMART plan of action to remove, I need us to get this, to remove anyone's need to sell, to remove the skill set of recruiting, and also any maybes of anyone or entity reaching maximum productivity and income in your cooperative business. This is our STM, SMART Plan of Action. We pay it forward. Okay? So you're going to get started at 125, one time out of pocket, which is going to have you receive 3 $28 activation tokens, okay, for a one-time out of pocket of approximately 125, and you're going to send to your 3 during your first 7 days one time. Who are willing to do the same one time? So in a general nutshell, everyone's just paying it forward to 3. And you receive $35 as advertised. That's why I went to the back office and did it with the transparency, right? So remember that $35, right? Watch this. So that's week 1. And this is with everybody taking 7 days. Some people don't take 7 days. Week 2, look, your 3 friends doing the same thing. Doing 125 out of pocket, paying it forward to 3 in 7 days. Okay? Their friends, okay? To their friends in 7 days one time, you receive 47 at that point. So your money scales at $47. Okay. Now, week 3, look at this. Their friends, their 3 friends continue to duplicate, and you are now receiving $96 residually. So look, Their friends at 35. Your friends are at 47. You were at 96. You are now seeing a wonderful pattern because your friends are receiving 2. Week 4. Oh, skip week 4 there. Week 4. Your cooperative continues to duplicate and grow, and you're now receiving 258 residually. At this point, your 28-day, okay, $28 subscription, look at that. It's deducted from your co-op wallet automatically. You nor anyone is having to come out of pocket again. Did you do anything else since your week 1? No. Did your friends do anything else since their first week? No. Are their friends going to have to do anything else after their first week? No. We're paying it forward to 3 that also do the same. Pay it forward to 3. That plan of action secures and guarantees that accounts never stop opening from this day forward. Week 5. At this point, you have enough residually to be automatically upgraded to the 10X. That's when you are pouring now gasoline on the fire. Your income begins to increase tenfold. In week 5, okay, you have $987. Of course, your 3, they were a week later, respectively. They're at 258 in residual cash flow. Their friends are at 96. Again, everyone's heading in the same direction. Week 6, okay? For many, this passes another milestone because you are now receiving a total of $2,360 residually to cover a major monthly bill for a lot of people. See, our objective with this is to get your monthly and annual expenses covered. And we like to set a goal, a landmark, to where we want to get your highest monthly expense. And for many people, that's their mortgage, covered within 7 weeks or less, okay? And your cooperative and income are still growing. Week 7, you're now receiving a total of $5,242 residually. Now, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, this is higher than the average monthly income of U.S. citizens, Abigail. And your cooperative and income are still growing. But look at your friend's business. They're at 2,360. Look at their friend's business. They're at 987. Week 8. And I'll end it here. Of course, there's more weeks, of course. But look at this, week 8. You're noticing how your 3 friends are just 1 week behind you in predictable and scalable residual income. That's the way the cooperative system works, ladies and gentlemen. No one gets left behind. Let me say that again. No one gets left behind. Okay? I did say that was the last slide. I do want to go one more. Okay? And that's week 9. Week 9, okay? With absolute certainty, okay? Your passive residual income is growing nicely, okay? You're at 48,298. Your friend's business is at 13,423. Their friend's business is at 5,242. Everybody just did a one-time out-of-pocket of 125, sent their 3 tokens like a bank transfer to their 3 that are doing the same, a one-time out-of-pocket of 125, who also are going to pay it forward to 3 that they're only doing one time, and they're doing a one-time out-of-pocket of 125. And please let me remind you that you have not done anything personally since week 1 when you received $35. Your 3 friends have not done anything personally since their week 1. Their 3 friends in their business, they're at $5,242 in residual cash flow, and they haven't done anything personally since their week 1. This is the greatest cash flow project on the planet. So that's it. I'm going to send you the details, okay, of that demo account. I want you to take it to $10,000. When you've done that, take a screenshot, okay, and send me over your results once you get the account to 10,000 in the 10X version, okay? It's going to be about 1,000 in the standard. Got it? So, and then we'll just go from there, okay? So just wanted to send this to you as a guide, let you also see the money that's on the table, and hey, let's take this thing forward. It's very important that we're in constant communication every single day. Again, once you get started, we're going to work with you getting your V card. Now, the V card system is only $20. It is optional, but I highly recommend it because therefore it streamlines. It allows the system, this tool, to do the introducing and sharing on our behalf, right? Where we're just streamlining this, okay? And it literally walks person through even onboarding, and we're just kicking our feet up, receiving cash flow. Got it? All right, Abigail, look forward to talking with you soon. Let me know if this is for you or, if it's not. Either way, we're good. All right, take care. God bless.